this is my 2 weeks postpartum body, and I'm excited for it because I looked like this in 2 weeks. So I'm really excited my body getting back to normal in the next few weeks. And we're excited we're taking our baby to his second vaccination, and yeah, so I really want my body to get back to normal. It has to get back to normal. Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube video. To all the glam moms, say hey. And yeah, I told you that I'm gonna be more consistent in uploading videos, and here we are. I think I'm a person of my own words. Woo! This topic we're about to discuss is very important. If you want to know how to lose 10 pounds in 1 month and stick on a diet and become toned, you better stick to this video because I'm going to give you the juice on all the mayo concerning this, okay? So as you can see, I'm a glam mom. Wow. So this topic is how... Have you ever watched the movie Stella God Her Groove Back? What's your name, young man? You have to do that because this video is going to teach you moms how to get your groove back. And period. Not only moms, it's actually generalizing everyone, but mostly moms. And if I want you guys to participate in the comment, because there are people out there that you have your own ideas and you would like to share it in the world, do not be scared. Don't be scared to share in the comments how you lost your weight, all of your weight. And we would like to know, and I'm gonna just share with you my experience of being a mom and how I got to lose all this weight. First of all, I wrote everything down so it doesn't elapse from my memory, because this was a very sensitive topic, and I wish I could come across a video such as this. I'm just saying. Woo! So I'm like, you know what? Moms out there, they are going really through a lot. And if anyone body shames a mom, do you know how much it takes to give birth to a whole human being and looking bomb? And so if a woman is fat, skinny, at the onset, period, you know, not everyone can look fat and look good, and not everyone can look thin and look good, okay? It depends which you are comfortable with. So rule number 1, if you want to lose all the weight, 1, stop making excuses for yourself. This is one thing I noticed with me, because I used to eat. I used to starve myself because I used to be really stressed out because I was a new mom, okay? And you know, if you're a new mom, you get hella paranoid. You do not want anyone handling your baby. You feel like you can do everything for yourself, and it is just not the case. The case is you have to put your trust in God, and anyone, it's let me put it this way. You do not have control of everything, so you do not have to try to be a super mom. It is okay to get some rest. It is okay to relax. It is okay sometimes, even when your child cries and you're just there trying to get rest and somebody is handling your child. You do not have to feel guilty. I'm sorry. Did I say giddy? It's not giddy. It's guilty. Yeah, so I did understand that, because at some point I was feeling like I wanted, after giving birth, I wanted literally to just rush real quick and to start working out, because once you give birth, you don't like your body, you do not like how you look. And the worst thing that I did, I was so comfortable and I started making excuses for me being overweight. I wasn't looking okay. I didn't like myself, and I was that time at the moment, even though one thing about me, no matter how big or thin I am, I'm still gonna look good. Even though I was looking good, I was dressing up, slaying, trying to rock this body that wasn't mine, that I knew I was stuck on, but I have to embrace it. But at the same time, I don't want to embrace it. It was just so overwhelming. And you have that, and then you have your child crying to you overnight, okay? And you have this insecurity with yourself and with your body. And I just sat down one day and I'm like, hold up. It's either one thing, you better stay in that position, suck it up, rock being fat, or one thing, stand up on your feet and go work out, because you are the one who's gonna bring that change. And my husband is very supportive. He used to be like,
and my man, thank you to my man.
"Oh, I think you look amazing. I think you look good." But in the same way, I don't feel good. You're telling me this, but I don't think and I don't feel like I look good. And sometimes it just brought so much insecurity, but he was really trying to be supportive. But I realized some things, if you want to do it for yourself. Don't be stuck in a position because somebody likes something. You're gonna be stuck in that position, and which is gonna make you unhappy. And I was like, if I look good, I feel good, and I don't have to, oh my God, I just like splashed everywhere, sorry for that. Yeah, I'm just like literally being a chatterbox right now. So like, if you feel good, you look good. And if you do not feel good, you will start projecting your insecurities to other people. And I'm like, for moms, listen, your husband doesn't have to come and see you with shaggy shirt. I know, I've been there in that position. I know you do not have time, but stop, at least look good for yourself, okay? How do you expect you not to like yourself, how you look, and you bring that baggage of you not liking how you look, you start projecting your insecurities to your partner and be like, oh, babe, how do I look? You look great. I don't think I look great. And, you know, it's just gonna like kind of put a strain on your relationship. So the thing is, I had to work on myself. I didn't matter what people say or what people will think about me, because I wrote this one here. Don't let anyone shame you for becoming a new person. And this was the new, I just told myself, I don't like how I look. I'm having a really bad day. And I looked at the mirror. There was this time I was just chilling and relaxing, and my husband was taking a video of me, and he's like, oh baby, you look amazing. You know, men, when they say you look amazing, when you see the picture, it's the direct opposite. And that's how I felt. And I'm like, no way, I can't be this big. I don't feel good. I don't look good. My kid is you know, making me stressed. I did not have a social life. I was stuck indoors with this weight. And that time my husband had to go back to America. And in my head, I'm like, I need to change. I need to stop making excuses that the baby is disturbing, I cannot work out, that I love food, I cannot work out, that working out, it's hard. It is not hard. So my process was I stopped making excuses. You know what your excuses are. So you need to stop making them in order for you to continue with this weight loss journey. So are we getting there? So number one, stop making excuses. And number two, choose an exercise. This is so much important. Choose an exercise you are most comfortable with, okay? Just because something works for me, it doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. So what I normally do for me, which was really helpful, I did home workouts every single day, no excuses. If I was exhausted, if I was tired, I used to do 10 minutes workout, 15 minutes workout, but I made sure every day I did a workout. I needed to burn calories, okay? And it's like this. The first day, you won't see any change. The second day, you're not going to see any change. But let me tell you something, consistency is key. And nothing in this world comes for free. You have to work for it. And and you are an incredible person. You know your full potential. So no one is ever too tired to work out. It's your mindset. Just have the correct mindset and choose what works for you. So for me, the exercises that worked for me was Growy Joe and Chloe Ting. But once I started my working out process, I just stuck to Growy Joe. And it helped me tremendously. She has a lot of exercises, so you just pick your poison, choose which one will work for you. As I said, you do not have to do Growy Joe, you do not have to do a Chloe Ting. But for me, those are the two that actually worked for me, and you can choose any other exercise that you're most comfortable with, okay? And another thing is stop feeling guilty. And I normally do have cheat days, and my cheat days are normally on Friday. So for the rest of the week, I cut off sugar. I do not do any sugar at all. I'm not even kidding. You need to put aside some things. I stopped taking sugar. I stopped taking a lot of carbs. I just do it in between Monday and Friday, and those times I also do workout. And I normally eat a lot of protein. I am a sucker for boiled eggs, okay? And sometimes you feel guilty, and I'm human, sometimes I sleep. Stop feeling guilty every time you're not supposed to eat sugar. For example, you eat sugar on Tuesday and you're not supposed to eat it on Friday, and you're like, oh no, I have messed up. I might just as well forget the workout and just continue eating. I think I'm going to start next week, and I'm going to be serious next week with these exercises. No, you are going to slow down your process. It's okay to feel guilty. It's okay to cheat few or several times, but what is not okay is for you to slow down your process. If, for example, you're cheating today, you are having sugar, it is fine. Don't hate yourself for doing it. Compensate it by working out before you sleep or the next day. Or if you're too tired, it's fine. It happens. It doesn't mean all the way it will come back in. No. But if you feel too much guilty and you think the process is not working, just trust the process. It is not a magical thing that it just like winding the wand and 1, 2, 3, you're slim again. No, it takes time. So consistency is key, and trust the process. It is okay to eat that muffin on a Tuesday. It is okay, but don't make it a behavior. Don't make it a habit, okay? Forgive yourself, and the next day stick to your routine. So it's okay not to be okay. It is okay to have the muffin. It's okay to have that pizza. But put your mindset the next day, say, I have slept, shit happens. The next day, I'm gonna go back to my routine, which includes also working out and eating healthy. So that was also my, which number are we in? Like 3, we're in number 2, yeah. So another thing that I actually also did, it's intermittent fasting. Wait, this is gonna blow your mind. Guys, I'm not even kidding. If you follow this within 2 weeks, I'm not even kidding you, you are gonna see results. Intermittent fasting, when I wake up in the morning, I used to have this concoction. I used to have coffee, lemon, and vinegar, but it becomes too disgusting and too yucky. So every morning I started making, I actually got some green tea, which includes, you can get it in supermarkets, which has vinegar, it has green tea, mostly green tea. Let me just, long story short, I got yourself green tea with which some has lemon in it, some has ginger in it. So I normally, the first thing I wake up in the morning, I have that. I do not eat anything. You do not have to eat anything. Darling, you can control your stomach. Remember, the change is in your mind. The stomach doesn't control your mind. Don't let it control you. Your mind controls the stomach. And your tummy is going to get used to that process. It's just literally going to shrink. So my first meal, I have it at 12:30. And if at that time at 12:30, if you're not hungry, you don't have to eat. You do not have to eat if you're not hungry, okay? Because sometimes if you keep yourself busy from walking so much, you even forget you're hungry. So I eat my first meal at 12, and that's just like, I'll have whatever I have, but I always take a small portion of plate and literally put small portion. I just like proportionize my meal, okay? So after that, I will work out. You can work out twice in the morning once you wake up. If you want for faster result, you can wake up, once you wake up, you can work out, or you can either work out in the middle of the day or in the evening. Just make sure you work out, okay? And sometimes it's very healthy. It's been proven that fasting is very, very healthy for the body and for your metabolism and all your things in your body to balance. So it is very highly advisable to do intermittent fasting. So after that, after 12:30, I won't eat anything until okay, that's my son crying. A minute, guys. My son woke up and I had to rush real quick. So where were we? I don't eat anything until from 12 to 4. From 4, you can have a little bit of snack. But then after that, you do not eat anything until 6. At 6, you can have anything. But when it reaches at 8, don't eat, have anything. Drink water. Drink just anything which has no sugar, okay? Drink water, drink your green tea, and if you're very hungry at that 8 o'clock after eating, if you ate, but after 8, if you're hungry, maybe at around 11, if you're really hungry, you can have boiled eggs, because boiled eggs are high in proteins. They're gonna help you lose weight, and also they're gonna fill you, so it's a win-win, okay? It's a win-win situation. So another thing is don't be comfortable even after achieving your goal, because sometimes you can reach that goal and you can be like, no, you know what, I can go back to my old habits. Okay, it's okay if you've achieved your goals. It is fine to go back to your old habits by eating, but also learn to control your meal and also learn to work out every day. If you want to go back to your old habits of eating, you have to intensify now your workouts, because you're bringing back the fats that your body hasn't been used to. It's all coming back. So the other way for your body to remove that fat is now you're going to intensify your workout. And for me right now, I'm back to eating normal, but my workout has really intensified, because in the morning I can work out for 40 minutes, in the evening I can work out for 60, 40 on just cardio, just depending on my mood. I can work out from 40 to 60, but in the past I just used to work out once a day, just 30 minutes or 40 minutes. But right now, when I'm back to eating normal, I've intensified my workouts to be more cardio burning, because I'm bringing in a lot of food in my body and I do not want to slow down my progress, because what's the need of you losing all the weight and wanting it to bring it all back? That's not the point here we're dealing with. The thing is, you want to lose weight and maintain the weight. So the thing is, it's either you continue with your process, but also increase your meal because you're gonna lose a lot of weight. But it depends, whatever makes you comfortable. Again, it depends whatever makes you comfortable. Like I normally say, an asshole is I'm like everyone has an opinion, like everyone has an asshole. It's the same thing. Mi casa su casa, everyone will project. So that's another thing. People will try to project their insecurities to you. At the end of the day, do what makes you happy, to stick with the body size that makes you happy. Don't do it for your husband, don't do it for your boyfriend, don't do it for your family, do it for you. If anybody size makes you happy, if you think you can push yourself further to lose weight, or that's the end of the road and you just want to tone, I've already given you the idea of how you maintain it, or if you want to lose more. Okay, so, and lastly, what we have as a mom, you need to love yourself as a mom. I remember when I saw my body changing, oh my God, I was so happy, and in a way that it even challenged my husband. Right now, my husband is actually also into the working out routine. It really challenged him. He was like, damn, babe, you look good. Like, no one will know that you're a mother. Woo! So invest in yourself. But investing in yourself also I wanted to tell you, like, not only physically, but also emotionally and spiritually. This should have been my number one point, but always put God first. Always put God first. As much as you are a mom, it is not easy. No one can understand you. No one can understand what you go through. But at the end of the day, your child's life, your life is in the hands of the Creator, the one who made you. So have that intimate relationship with God. I remember when I was like, I had my kid, it was so overwhelming, and with the weight and the stress, the depression, the postpartum depression, it was eating me up alive. I just went on my knees, I cried until I remember I say, Holy Spirit, help me. I can't do this on my own. And I just felt a sign of relief. And after that, I woke up the next morning and I was like, how will life be without even God? Because that's the only person you can talk to who understands you. So invest in yourself, only not in physically, but also emotionally and spiritually. Have a very good relationship and friendship with God. Being a mom, it doesn't mean you have to look chubby. And if you're fat, girl, I think, and you love how fat you are, girl, I think you are fantastic. You better rock that ass, And if you're skinny, you better rock that skinny ass. I think people are beautiful in different ways. You shouldn't tell people how they are supposed to. And if you feel you have an opinion about my life, So you have to be comfortable with the body type that you are, okay? If you feel like you have to change, then do have the need to change. Invest in yourself, make your nails, have a skincare routine, work out. If you look good, you feel good. And that's it all, guys. I really want you guys to participate in the comment. I really want you guys to share the ideas of what you want me to be dropping soon. And that's it for today. Like and subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, hey girlie, welcome to the Tangent Family. And I'm going to be sharing a lot of things. We're going to be having a lot of girl talk. So just comment, talk in the comment. All mothers, like and subscribe. Bye, guys.